Okay, it is finally here. I was finally able to get this Uraraka up to board 13. That's why it took me a little bit longer to get the showcase out, but I am very excited to showcase this character after all this time, guys. It's like almost, what, a year later I've been trying to get this character. So I am going to showcase her not on just one team, not just two teams, but 3 different teams today in Ultra Arena, and we're going to see how this goes. Now, she is not the best character, but she's also not the worst. She offers some really good support if used correctly. So we're going to start by taking a look at her kit, then I'm going to show you guys the teams that I'm using, and then we'll hop into some battles. All right, so together tomorrow, Ochako Uraraka. Her advanced leveling is completely done. 5,000 on HP, 1,000 on power, and 100 on speed. As for the ability boards, well, I only have the 1 copy, but there you go, board 13. Peace route's done. Nothing for the DX route because I was not able to get 2 or 3 copies of her. Unfortunately, I'm very happy that I even got 1 copy of her. As for what she can do, I'm going to go over her entire kit. If you already know what she can do, feel free to skip this part of the video to where the actual showcase begins. But the plus ultra move is called Spinning Comet Rampage. It deals 650% damage to a single opponent, medium chance of stunning the opponent for 2 turns if the opponent is a strength type opponent specifically, so we want to take on strength opponents to really see how good she is. Increases critical skill impact of all allies by 30% for 3 turns, and increases plus ultra gauge of all allies by 20%. That is really good. The plus ultra gauge I actually really like as well. Action skill 1, 0 satellites, deals 375% damage to a single opponent, increases characters plus ultra move skill impact by 35% for 3 turns, and increases characters plus ultra gauge by 20%. I wish those were more buffs for allies than just herself, but that's okay. Low chance of stunning a single opponent that is a strength type character. Remember, your chance to stun goes up with a critical hit, so if you land a crit, it's actually a medium chance to stun. Increases the skill's critical hit rate by 30% if the opponent is a strength type character, so really what this skill is a medium chance to land a stun, which is not bad. 4-turn cooldown. Action skill 2, Rapid Rescue, increases critical hit rate of a single ally, excluding the character, so you gotta use it on another ally, by 25% for 3 turns, critical skill impact by 45% for 3 turns, and max HP by 30% for 3 turns. So all really good buffs that you can put on a single ally. Also gives a barrier that nullifies 1 hit to all allies. If it was evasion, I would think it would be a little bit better, but still, we'll take the barrier. 5-turn cooldown. If that was a 4-turn cooldown, I feel like she'd be even better. But that 5-turn cooldown makes us like have to, it limits the teams she can be put on or the memories that you can run, because you're gonna have to run some sort of action skill cooldown time to make her usable. Auto skill 1, Desperate Call, increases critical hit rate of all ABL type allies by 20%. Also decreases speed of all strength type opponents by 20%. So some of these teams that we're going to run are going to have speed, some are not going to have speed, but this right here is going to be helpful because that automatically lowers the speed of some of the enemy teams, which can be really good. Also, I like the critical hit rate, just automatic 20% critical hit rate for blue type allies. That can be really good depending on the blue allies you run, and you'll see what I mean when we get into the battles. And then her auto skill 2, Cheerful Support, increases critical hit rate of all allies by 20% for 1 turn every 2 turns, so that's an additional crit rate every 2 turns, which is really good. Increases the max HP of all allies by 15% for 2 turns every 3 turns, up to 4 times. That's good because it's on the plus ultra turns, essentially, where it's going to give you extra HP. Decreases the cooldown time of all allies by 1 for 2 turns when character has a barrier up to 4 times. So this is actually good because it's going to lower her 5-turn cooldown, which is good, but it's only going to last up to 4 times. So if the battle drags on, that's where it makes it a little harder for her to slot into the team, like I was talking about up above with the action skill cooldown time. And then if Izuku Midoriya is on the team, increases critical skill impact of all allies by 20% and plus ultra move skill impact by 30%. So that's pretty dang good. We'll have to try it out and see how she does. So the teams I'm going to be using, the first team is going to be this team right here, an all-female team. We are running it with, of course, the new Mina and the new Yayorozu, so you'll get to see them again, but actually I feel like she works pretty well with them, specifically Mina, because they're both blue type characters. Remember, she gives 20% crit rate to blue type characters, so this is actually a pretty solid team. We have decent speed, right, because Uraraka lower speed, we have speed memories. I think it could work out fairly well The other team we're going to be running is this team right here, and I'm actually going to switch out Monoma now that I've looked at this. I do like Monoma. I think Monoma actually would be the better choice in a way, but I'm going to switch him out for blue Deku here. That way we have Deku on the team. That way we're getting the full benefit of that second auto skill. And we're going to run, this is where what I was talking about when I was saying the critical hit rate could be really crazy. 20% crit rate to blue characters no matter what. Put that on blue Dobby. Blue Dobby needs crits to get himself burning. If he gets himself burning, he's going to get an additional 50% crit from the memory I'm running on him. So he's getting 50% crit from the memory, 20% crit from Uraraka, another 20% crit from Uraraka on every 2 turns. So that's going to be, a 90% crit rate on Dobby. That's insanely good. So that's going to keep him from just dying like ever, as long as it works out for us, as long as we can get him burning at the beginning of battle. So this could be a really insane team for a mono blue team. Like, it'd be crazy to see this work out. And then last but not least, we're going to do the All-Uraraka team. Had to try it out, and actually doesn't look like a terrible team, because blue Uraraka to give... The biggest thing is healing with a lot of these teams, I will say that. But blue Uraraka to give the debuffs and buffs. We have green Uraraka to lower the plus ultra gauge, red Uraraka to do the damage, and then our other 2 support units that can come in and replace any of the Urarakas if they die. So with all of those teams shown, we're just going to go in the order that I showed them to you in. We're going to start with this team right here. We are going to take on other teams in Ultra Arena, and maybe towards the end of the video I'll try taking out my team, but I'm kind of scared too, honestly, with some of these teams. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we're going to start it off, I guess, a little bit strong. 502,000 battle power versus our 441,000. They do have the Hawks, who's super annoying. They have Red Deku, who's your plus. They also have General Pool Aizawa. Like, he's not the greatest, but as far as General Pool characters go, he's still, like, as being one of the oldest General Pool characters, he's aged really well, and he's UR plus, so he could be a problem for us. We'll just have to see. I'm hoping we're faster against this team, and I'm hoping Uraraka can kind of shut down Deku with the stun and whatnot. But yeah, the only way to find out is just by doing it, so let's try it out. Okay, so I think if we can, we want to avoid hitting Hawks as much as possible. Obviously he has the evasion right there, so we can't help that, but I think that means we're going to do the AoE first. I think that's the better choice overall. So increases power of all allies by 25% for 3 turns when character is not hiding, reduces skill down. Actually, we probably want to use skill 2, right? Defense down. Yeah, the defense down is going to be better here. Then we're going to skill 1. And then we'll go ahead and actually, should we give the barrier at the start? Critical skill impact by 40%, 45%, and max HP by 30% for 3 turns. Also gives a barrier that nullifies 1 hit. And we'll give the critical hit rate... Yeah, let's give the critical hit rate and buffs to Mina. Yeah, that. And we're slower. Rip. Okay, well, we'll see. That hurt a lot. And we don't really have healing, so that's unfortunate. Alright, the evasion is out of the way for Hawks at the very least. They do have 2 skills that don't do damage, but then Hawks is going to get evasion here. Yajirozu here can increase speed of all allies, decreases the plus ultra gauge charge rate of all opponents. I feel like kinda we should do that. Actually, no, we're going to go in this order. Yeah, we're going to do this. Okay. She might die to Aizawa anyways, honestly. Nope, we're good. The barrier. Forgot about that. Barrier coming in clutch. There you go. Uraraka's barrier actually doing something. Oh, the evasion's so annoying. Okay, the charm actually stopped the normal attack. They don't have plus ultra gauge. Thanks to Mina. I guess Hawks does. Hawks is going to be faster than freaking Yajirozu too. So, but Mina's going to draw aggro. Actually, we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, we go like this. Yep, we're good. The evasion's annoying, but it is what it is. There's the plus ultra animation that we've been missing for a year. At least we have the AoE plus ultra to get rid of some of those evasions, which is good. I really want to get rid of him if possible, so we're going to go like this. Defense, well, it's not going to be... Okay, let's do this. And then, yeah, let's go for the stun here. Ooh, pretty good damage right there, actually. And we triggered the evasion from him as well. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I love that we're faster now too, thanks to Yajirozu. Ooh, let's go, it worked out. Okay. Okay, yo, it's actually going well. Biggest problem is just healing, right? Momo needs... man, I'm just worried about her. She could still die. We might not get the perfect because of that, but that's okay. Okay. I think that extra crit rate on Mina has been going crazy as well. Ooh, this is bad. Okay. Can't do anything about the evasion, is what it is. AoE plus Ultra, okay. Does quite a bit of damage to All for One as well, love that. Are we gonna be, we should be faster. Okay, so we need to go like this. This is our only chance. Hopefully we kill Aizawa and All for One dies to the AoE maybe, I guess. Oh my gosh, man. I didn't expect Yajirozu to do that much. Damn, let's go. We got the perfect. Okay. Okay, we kind of cooked with that. Damn. I was not expecting that. Okay. That support went crazy. 3 supporters, man, just all supporting each other. That was good. Damage, I've never actually seen Yajirozu pop off so much. Who would have thought Uraraka would have done the second most damage though? Mina did the least. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Now we need to find another team that's going to be relatively hard to take on, which I think we just found. I don't think we should, but we're going to. Okay, we're going to do this team, and we're going to move on to the next team here. So the idea is that if we can get around the paralyses, however you say it, and get Dobby to get his burn going, we'll be okay. It just depends, though, on who's faster. I have a feeling they're going to be faster. We do slow down red-type characters. We don't really have a lot of speed, though, with this team. And we are relying on... this is probably not the team to take on. We're probably going to lose with this. We're probably going to lose just because status elements is going to trump us here. But we'll try this team, see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, we'll take on a different team that doesn't have the status elements. I have a feeling, though, we're going to lose because of a paralysis here at the start. We'll see. So we'll go like this. We'll go like this, and then probably want to do the buff here to Dobby. Yep. Alright, 2 characters got oh, all 3 got stunned. Okay, fantastic. Oh, no one got paralyzed, though. Okay, interesting. So there... We need to do the barrier here because that's gonna hurt. Yeah, okay. Are you still faster? Are you serious? Was not ready for that. Biggest problem, like I said, with this team, no healer. Okay, there's the AoE and the stuns. No! And we lost our crit rate, so there's no point. We lost our 20% crit rate when she died. Okay, yep, that was unfortunate. We need to find a team that we're going to be faster than if they're going to have status elements like that. You know what? Here we go. This is not a terrible team to take on. They got pretty decent characters. They got a UR plus Sue, who is red. I think this will be a good opportunity for us to test ourselves right here. I really think we can beat this team because they don't have status elements, so I think that'll go a long ways compared to the team we just tried to take on. Now, they could still be faster than us, but I'm hoping... No, they're probably going to be faster. Realistically, they should be faster. I'm hoping they're not, but they will be. We'll go like this, we'll go like this. Yep, they're faster. Okay, let's go for the barrier. That's the biggest problem with this team, honestly. Maybe I should switch things up a little bit and run speed memories, but it's okay. We got the sharp eye thanks to Dobby going on to everybody, so that's helped a little bit. Funny that Uraraka's tanking it all. Alright, and by the way, if we check Dobby real quick, we can see he should have critical hit rate up by 90% right now. So yeah, it's going to go up even more when he starts burning, which is going to be lit. And we're faster this time because they have plus ultras. So hopefully Dobby will start drawing aggro. Oh my... Wow! Holy crap. We just destroyed Sue. And we also got rid of Yayurozu's plus ultra because of Mina. And by the way, Dabi is burning now. Biggest problem, another big problem is no plus ultra for Dabi, but it's fine. Let's see. Where are we at on critical hit rate? Up by 100% right there. Does it max out at 100%? I know he loses some critical hit rate as time goes. Okay. Well, he should get an additional, I think, 20% next turn thanks to Uraraka, if I'm right. All right, we'll go ahead and do these plus ultras here. I'm actually going to slow it down so we can see Uraraka's plus ultra this time around. Dabi will draw aggro of the other two, so it should not matter here. Oh, actually, Mina's drawing aggro this turn. Crap. That's not great. That's really not great for us. All right, well, Mina's dead. I forgot she did that. Well, now it's fine now. We got to heal her out. It'll work out. Max HP up. She better die. Nope. Okay. Still alive. She's just out healing the damage. I love that. That's my favorite. Alright, I don't think Dabi will die easily. Hopefully he'll be okay. So, critical hit impact up. Where's the critical hit rate? Critical hit rate up, still by 100%. So we're good on that. And maybe the extra 20% doesn't just add in. Maybe it just adds into like the overall and you max out at 100%. I don't know. We'll look next turn and see. But either way, he should be getting some sort of critical hit rate up like that. We are going second here. Let's actually do. It helps use Uraraka and a third successfully executed skill chain, but I think we can do this here. We'll do this, and then we'll do this. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Attack Dabi all you want. Oh yeah, he can't be buffed anyways. There's no point to that. Jeez, man. Sometimes I forget. Okay, so we might as well be buffing Jiro then. That's fine. Okay, we go like all of this. Damn, Dabi doing the damage. Let's go! Okay. Now Redestro's out. Now we can use Dabi's ult. There's just no way Dabi dies, right? He's hitting crit after crit. I think that crit support, that 20% crit rate plus the 50% memory, like he's just stuck at 100. Like, can he die? Have we made him unkillable? I feel like we made Dabi unkillable, genuinely. The only way I think to kill Dabi at this point is to kill our side characters, and this Jiro just heals too much. I don't think it's possible. I don't know. We'll see. They have to hit some amazing AoEs, but they don't have AoE characters besides Redestro, who's about to get clapped. Jesus. That was so much damage to him. Alright, and he's still alive, that's fine. We go like this. He should probably die right here, I think. Nah, he might survive because of the extra HP, actually. Dude, Dabi just tanking the hits. Alright, we're fine. And where are we at still? Looking at everything. Just making sure we're still at 100% crit rate, which I think we are. Yeah, still 100% crit rate. Okay, well, I think we're all right. Dude, Redestro just died, man. Oh, he's so annoying. Alright, surely the plus ultra has got to accomplish something here. We're not going to use Uraraka's thing right here. I love that he can't die while he's burning. He's just going to burn infinitely because we have crits on every single move. There's... do we actually not hit a crit right there? Hold up. Okay, there we go. That tank's dead. On to the next one. Alright, Dabi is still burning. We should probably wait for a skill chain. The other two are fine in terms of healing, so we'll just wait. We'll take a downturn. It should be fine. Oh, he did miss right there. Ooh, he needs to land this. And we need to go first. Oh, well, actually, it doesn't matter because they're not attacking, so we're okay. Put this on Jiro. Okay. Luckily, they're not attacking, otherwise we'd be in trouble. Oh, are you serious? We didn't land a crit. Oh, wait, our crit went away because we ran out of burn. No, this is not good. Okay, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. We lost our 50% crit rate when he wasn't burning anymore. Oof. Oof. All because of the agile that made him miss. That's not fantastic. Okay, they have plus ultras. I don't really know what we can do at this point. I think we might be in trouble. If I do this, am I faster than either of them? No. So I might as well do this. Not like it matters. We're pretty much screwed. Yep, okay. Oh man, we tried so hard. Okay, I thought this team would work a little bit better, but it's just not the team. So I'm gonna take my L, and we're gonna move on to the All-Uraraka team. I do think that first team that I showed was probably the better of the three teams, obviously. All right, for this one, I'm not as worried about going against specifically strength type characters because we're using Uraraka purely as a support for the other two this time. So we're not gonna worry about like trying to stun red type characters. I don't even think we really stunned any red type characters at all through the duration of this video. That's how it's not if it's not an AoE status element, it's a lot harder to hit, and with I don't know, it's just not, and people have so much status element nullification and cancellation and stuff like that. It's just like, look at all these characters. All these characters can do something for the most part to nullify status elements or cancel status elements. So yeah. Okay, let's do the barrier first. Decreases power of all opponents and speed by 30%, increases characters plus ultra gauge, decreases plus ultra gauge of all opponents. Let's do that. And then let's do this right here. Yep, we like this. Okay, we got a stun on two of them. That's beautiful. And the barrier protected us from that, so we didn't even take damage from that one hit. Alright, and now we do all of our skills here. Red Uraraka is going to be our main damage, of course. There's all a nullification and stuff like that. They got a bunch of defense as well, which is going to be annoying. There's just no getting around that. They still got all their plus ultras, which is... it is what it is, I guess. Should we just actually... I think maybe we should just do... Hold on. I think maybe we should just do this. Decreases power of all opponents, their speed... increases our plus ultra gauge and decreases the plus ultra gauge of all opponents by 20%. This will put her first. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, this will work. So they don't have plus ultras this turn anymore. Love that. While we do. Okay. Free turn for us. Alright, and now we go... like this. We're still going to be faster as well because of that. Green Uraraka has some really good uses, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Alright, we got one stun there. This is a hard match because they have so much HP restoration. We have like very little. Our main healer is Red Uraraka hitting crits. Okay. Can I do these two and get away with it? I feel like... yes, we might as well do this though. Put that on her. Yeah, there we go. Barriers as well. Okay, there we go. Pound and stun. Poor guy. Feels so weird. I'm not like using normal skill chains and everything. I'm doing what I have to do to make the team work. Okay, Todoroki's gonna plus ultra. Is there anything I can do? Is there any purpose? I guess I can do this because we're gonna have our other one up. This decreases their defense by 25% for 2 turns with a medium chance of blocking the recovery. Let's do that on him, and then yeah, just see where this goes. She's probably dead, so might as well, right? Yeah, okay. Good news, we do have a healer Uraraka out now though, like specifically for healing. We can go like this. This is going to give us the ability to evade and then go for the stun. Yeah, Yorozu's dead. Let's go. Kirishima's not going to be able to do anything about the evasion either, so that works out beautifully for us. And we didn't have to deal with Todoroki taking away the evasion. Okay, now we'll do these 2+ ultras. Jesus, 77,000 damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're doing all right. We'll be okay. May not be a perfect, but we should have this. Okay, we'll just do this and we'll do this. Beautiful. And there's no way he wins. There we go! The All-Uraraka team for a win. I'll take it. Alright, let's take a look at the battle log, see which Uraraka out of the 5 did the most. Like I said, it's a viable team. It's not the best team. It's a viable team, though. It definitely has its uses. We took on some very good characters there. A very decent team overall, but obviously Celebration Uraraka kind of stands above the rest there for damage. However, I do want to point out, Blue Uraraka survived the whole thing. She may not have done the most damage, but she supported the whole time. Green Uraraka also, like, they all had their moments to shine. I feel like, other than Purple, Fantasy Uraraka didn't really get a great chance to shine, but all of them have so many, like, all of them have pretty good uses in the game, in my opinion. With that said, we're gonna try this. We're gonna go into the defense team. We're gonna go to a mock battle, and we are gonna see how this team, the first team we tried, holds up here. I don't expect to win. I don't expect it, but we're gonna test it out and see. I think it's gonna be hard with Uraraka right here, realistically, but we'll try it out. Final match of the showcase. Can she beat my defense team? It's gonna take a lot of RNG, realistically, in my opinion. If there were red characters, maybe, but it's 2 green characters against 2 blue characters. Like, we're at such a disadvantage. So defense down, boom, and we're slower too. And then we give the barrier, right? So being slower is the big problem. Who gets paralyzed? That's the question. Oh my gosh, 2 of them get paralyzed. So yeah, it's already over. It's already literally over. Like, look at this. That's disgusting, right? Yep, okay, so I said I would take it on. There you go. It's not possible. That defense team is too strong. But yeah, take on the right teams, take on the right characters, mainly not a team that's set up with a Kaminari and a Bakugo, and you'll be fine. So I guess that's the end of the showcase. I did say I'd try it. I tried it. There you go. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Peace.